And second, or sort of a little corollary underneath this point is that we also need to understand the history of this. I've been a little bit shocked recently by how few people understand why the Taiwanese military is in the bad shape that it's in. And this has been a slow decline in some respects. But the Ma Ying-jeou administration broke the conscription system, created the worst form of hybrid conscription volunteer force that you could possibly imagine, and broke up the military prison system that was one of the few deterrents against CCP's United Front work and espionage targeting the military, right? And then you ended up with these civilian courts with this very weird sentencing system where incredibly damaging things got punished with minimal punishment, and people continue to commit espionage from prison because now their meetings with people were no longer recorded, right? So it was a terrible system, and the KMT is controlling the legislature. And I think, we've heard a lot of talk from them about how, they need to be respectful and responsible stewards of taxpayer dollars, and they need to think about some of these things, in a sophisticated way about which weapons to purchase and how to go down this road. But as you know from dealing with the congressional side from the opposite end, right, we could come up with any number of questions about what does it mean to be responsible
Right.
and as excuses for not supporting you. And I think that one of those ways that we can support ourselves in getting Taiwan prepared and pushing them in a positive direction is to tell the KMT, this is the capability we expect you to be able to field, right? We expect the Taiwanese military to be able to do this and to do this and to do this. You figure out the rest of the way there, but you've got to figure it out and you've got to get there. Because, by the way, guys, you broke it.
Yeah.
So you have a responsibility to help in fixing.